Hi guys, today I am going to cook some fried chicken. So when I'm rinsing it out or washing it out, I use vinegar. I just feel like it makes the chicken taste more, it just changes the taste. Sometimes the chicken smells a certain way, so I use vinegar with water. Yeah, I just use vinegar with water when rinsing the chicken. So I add spices to my chicken. Add spices, all kinds of spices. This is chicken spice. This is chicken spice. And I add a little bit of salt too. Just a little bit to give it that taste. Because you know every spice that you're adding in the chicken, it has some salt to it. So I add this too. Oh, I have to open it. It's new. I've never used it. I thought I used it before. It's a new one. Yeah, so I just get a little bit of it and just put it in there. Oh, it's too much. Yeah. And then I add a little bit of flour, guys, to my chicken. Yeah, I add a little bit of flour to it. Like, let me say half a cup of flour, just half of flour. And you mix it together with the spices so that it's easier to fry. And then sometimes you have water. Like after rinsing it, if it didn't really dry, you didn't dry it well, so you just, yeah, you see, it's just a little bit like that. Yeah. And mix the spices. So it's ready. It's ready. So as you can see, the chicken is dry now. Why it's a little bit dry? Because I added the flour. I washed it and then immediately I put it on this, in this thing. So I wanted it to dry a little bit, so that's why I put the flour to it. I tasted it. I tasted it a little bit and I feel like it had no enough spice, so I'll add a little bit more just to have that kind of like good taste. Because remember, we are frying it, we're just deep frying it. It's a deep frying recipe. There's a lot of ways you can deep fry, but I'm just doing it like this. You know, I don't want to put like a lot of flour to it. I just want it to have a little bit of taste. And you know, the other thing, if you have black pepper, you can use black pepper to it too. Black pepper is good too for you. Yeah, black pepper is good. You can use some black pepper if you want to. Yeah. You can use some black pepper. Mixing it up so that it's all good. So I guess it's ready to go on the pan. So guys, as you can see, my pan is already on the fire. So this, what the whole concept is for the oil to be super hot. that's when I'm going to deep fry my chicken. So you can't deep fry anything without the oil being very hot. So you need to wait until the oil is very hot, then that's when you can start putting in the chicken after the oil is very hot. So just wait and see, and let's see what's gonna happen after I wait for my oil to be very, very hot. So this is what's gonna go on. So just hold on. So guys, my fire, my pan, the fire and everything has been running for a few minutes. So now I'm ready to start making my fried chicken. So here we go. There you go. So we're gonna let it boil for some time. Apparently the fire is not like a lot. You know, in my country, Africa, we use charcoal. So we use like a charcoal burner. But one day I'll make it on charcoal. But today we are just gonna use this. It's okay. It's gonna be ready. So that's it. It will start boiling.